Hey guys, I wanted to come on here and just talk to you very quickly about the whole situation that I've had with the Life's a Drag palette. Now, many of you guys have seen me talk about, for one, I'm kind of getting ready while I'm doing this too. I've mentioned about when is it more important to be vegan than safe for your customers. And I completely stand by that statement. Completely. I am just beyond myself as to why a company would put being more vegan than I safe. And the reason why I say this is there's two dyes in particular. Hold on one second. In the Life's a Drag palette. There's two red dyes. One I know for sure is Lake, what is it? Red dye 28 Lake. Now, when they say Lake after the statement, and I found this from the FDA's webpage, it refers to the dye being sourced from salt or aluminum. Now, carmine, which is sourced from crustic insects, is how they word it, which basically beetles, red bugs. That would make a product not be vegan. That's the difference. Whether you use a dye that's eye safe or you use a dye that is sourced from insects. Now, when is it more... What really bothers me is being vegan and being vegetarian and being more health conscious and being more animal rights and animal cruelty and whatever your views may be are great and all, but when it is a choice between your customer's safety and your being vegan, which it's not even vegan on the container, and he claims he didn't get everything turned in time, but the statement that he made and the statement that's on the thing is that it's not eye safe, and which I understood. I knew that going into this, but so is the blood sugar palette from Jeffree Star. That also is not listed as eye safe due to some of the red colors. I believe, I don't have it here, so I believe that it is, and I believe his is vegan. Don't quote me on that. I'm talking about the Manny MUA, Life's a Drag palette right now from Lunar Beauty. And sorry guys, I'm trying to say this without, I don't want to come across bitchy. I don't want to come across, I'm not a drama channel. I don't want to be a drama channel. I don't want anything to do with drama. Don't bring drama to my channel. If you came here to hear me bitch about how Manny's palette burned my eyes and I'm blind and I'm calling a lawyer, no. I contacted Lunar Beauty. I let them know what happened with the palette. They apologized. They did not have any suggestions as to what to do about the eyes swelling. My eyes actually at one point swelled almost completely shut. I don't have any eyeshadow on. They are still a little stained, as you can see. But, I'm not concentrating on that. It doesn't matter. The staining doesn't matter to me. I have hooded eyes, so it's hard to tell, but I do have some swelling You can see right here, I do still have a lot of irritation right there. If you go on my Instagram, I did post a picture of the eye irritation, and I posted that more to bring awareness to this whole vegan versus eye safe thing. You know, not using carmine compared to using red dyes that are not safe for the eyes. Now, you make an eyeshadow palette, you call it a color palette because you can't call it an eyeshadow palette. But then you show tutorials doing it on the eyes. I mean, yes, you give warnings about it. Everybody does things they shouldn't do, and that's exactly what I did. You know, have I used 100 other palettes on my eyes? Yes. Have they had these same dyes? Yes. In these same concentrations or whatever? Probably not. Where you may have not gotten irritated from one palette, you will from another. It's kind of hit or miss. What my thing is why in the F are we using products that aren't safe to save bugs? I mean, that can be a very controversial thing for me to say, but you know what? My eyes are more important than a goddamn bug. I'm sorry. I think there's better ways of dyeing the products red than using something that's not eye safe. Use a different color red. Use something that's eye approved. Why not make an eyeshadow palette? Why change it to a color palette because you couldn't make it that color red? And yes, it does cause staining. I mean, look. I'll show you this. I washed my brushes. These are the two brushes that I used after, and I washed them like I normally wash my brushes. My brushes never stain. These things are, look, I mean, I'm just really outraged that these makeup companies are making these decisions to use products that aren't eye safe in eyeshadow palettes, and just because they're not eye safe, just, hey, we can't call it an eyeshadow palette. No, you're gonna know, you know, people are gonna put this shit on their eyes. Don't put something that's not safe for somebody in there. You know, when is it more important to be more health conscious than make money? Because isn't the whole vegan thing, it's not about you want to save the bugs. It's about you want that other 10% of people that won't buy your palettes because it's not vegan. And that's pretty shitty, sir. It's all the drama that you're going to ever hear from me out of that subject for now. But I can't even wear eyeshadow. I can't wear eyeliner on my eyes. I mean, this is pretty much my eye look. I got the boy brow going on. But, and I do have some makeup. I have a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury's foundation because it's very moisturizing on. I'm so stupid. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please, you know, I think it's time that we stand up for what's right. I mean, why can't we do both? Why can't we have eye safety and save these bugs? You know, why do you have to use these dyes that aren't eye safe to save the bugs? Can't you find something else? You know, especially these people coming out and saying they work for 2 years on these products. I call bullshit. I call total bullshit. If you work for 2 years on this product, I think you could find another dye, these other reds, and they're only red dyes. They're 2 red dyes that you used. There's other red dyes out there that are eye safe. There are. There are many. So, or change the color. I mean, I understand from a business point of view, they want to make money, but when is money more important than your customers' safety? There's a reason why the FDA doesn't approve these dyes for eye use. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.